it's Jackie Ulmer from JackieUlmer.com, and this is a very impromptu video, one that I really didn't plan on shooting, because on the one hand I keep thinking, why am I spending my time doing this? And on the other hand, I think it's important that the message continues to get across to those people who continue to want to debate the old school, new school network marketing approach. What works, what doesn't, whether network marketing and top tier programs, one works on the internet, one works offline, etc. And so I kind of felt compelled to jump into the mix. I know, I'm probably crazy, and forgive me if I'm wasting your time, but I really kind of wanted to just present things from my point of view, and I realize that's all it is, my point of view. But I wanted to share a little of my story in doing that to hopefully lay the groundwork as to where my thought process has been over the last 11 years building a business online, or rather using the internet as a tool to propel my network marketing business forward online. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a guru, I'm not an expert, I don't have all the answers, and I will never try to tell you the way that you should be doing things. I'm only going to share my experiences with you about what worked and what is continuing to work, because I realize that we all come from our own perspective, and my perspective may be totally different than yours, and what's worked for you may be totally different for me, and vice versa. So it's important to note that really there's not a right or wrong in the argument as long as a few key things are in place, and that is knowing that really building any kind of business that involves other people is a people business, and it's about building relationships. Once you're clear on that and realize that nobody wants to do business with a robot, whether it's dialing an automated phone system or finding somebody on the internet and letting autoresponders do part of it, nobody wants to do business with a robot. So, that being said, for me personally, my story with online business building, or rather using the internet as a tool in my business, began when my children were small. They were small, and I was really looking for a way to be showing my business and to be generating leads and contacts on a regular basis. I wasn't one who really was fond of paid advertising. I wasn't really big on buying lead lists. I wasn't a type of person, and still not, that's super comfortable going out, walking and talking and lifestyling. Am I going to tell you those methods don't work? Absolutely not. I absolutely know that they do work for those people who choose to use those methods. That just doesn't happen to be me. And that's okay. If you're using those, please don't think I'm trying to make you wrong, and please don't try to make me wrong for using my techniques. So for me, the internet presented itself very early on as a tool for meeting people, for making connections and beginning the relationship. Now some people want to put it into two camps, meaning if you're using the tool as an internet, or if you're using the internet as a tool for building your business, then you must be trying to let automation do everything. That couldn't be further from the truth. I've trained for 11 years, just like I trained offline. The minute the lead comes into you, the first thing you've got to do is pick up the phone. If you don't have a phone number, you send a personal email. Whatever it is, I have always taught establishing that personal relationship and building that connection. And perhaps that's why it's worked extremely well for me. Perhaps that's why I earn a high six-figure annual income and have made millions of dollars building a business using the internet as a tool. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a guru. Yes, I do have some products of my own that I sell that I've developed over the last couple of years, certainly nothing that came along, but that's 17 years into building a network marketing business. And again, I'm never going to be the one to tell you that my way is the only way to get it done. You have to find what's comfortable for you, and then you have to be willing to work it. See, success in network marketing, and quite frankly, success in any business that you start, really is about a long-term commitment to developing a set of business skills. And if you aren't committed to that, it's not going to work for you no matter what. If you're not committed to the people part of the business, it's not going to work for you no matter what. So you have to find your way within those parameters that is going to work for you. And you have to know that the long-term commitment to it is a big part of it. I'm sorry if somebody told you you were going to have overnight success in network marketing. I'm sorry if somebody told you that jumping on the internet would make you wealthy very quickly. It's not the case. Building a six-figure income in anything takes a lot of time, energy, and money. I don't care what it is, whether you've educated yourself and become a doctor or a lawyer or gone into sales or something. You had to do something early on that took you through a process of developing that six-figure income. It's not like you didn't invest a lot of time in your education, a lot of money in your education, or whatever. And it's no different in network marketing. Some people are going to go faster than others. Some people are going to go slower. That's strictly a personal decision of how fast you want to begin taking action, and that's what it is. And taking action really involves a few key things: contacting people, sharing with them what you're doing, finding the ones who are interested, getting the information in front of them, and then sponsoring and training them to duplicate that process. And so it goes. So there's really not a right or wrong to the old school, new school methods. And please, let's stop with all the generalizations that if you're using one way, then you must not be able to use the other way. Or if you're using one way, that must mean you never do something else. You know, I pick up the phone every single day. I've spent the better part of this morning on the phone, calling leads, calling prospects, calling those people who have indicated an interest to me, because I know that that's what builds the process. So hope I didn't rant and rave. I'll get off my soapbox now, but I really just kind of wanted to present a different theory that you don't have to promote yourself as an expert. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to build yourself around some big brand, although we all brand ourselves. That term is another term that's been overused out there. You brand yourself even offline in the way that you are, the message that you send, the way that you dress, although I'm branding myself today as what I am, a work-at-home mom who works out and also builds a business, and that's okay. But your brand, we all have a brand, whether it be online, offline. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a guru. You don't have to put yourself out there as that. Just be authentic. Be yourself. Share your failures along with your successes. That's what makes you real to people. That's what will attract people to you. So let's just all get along and work together to create an amazing environment for people in network marketing and show them what they have the potential to achieve, to be, to have, to do, to become through our amazing profession. So Jackie Ulmer, JackieUlmer.com. There's a contact form on my website. I would love to have this discussion with you about any of it. If you have ideas to share, please know that I am open to those, and my phone number will roll right after we finish up here. And certainly feel free to call me as well, because I am a real person. I don't do business as a robot. I do answer my phone. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.